Hi guys! In this video we'll be making this cute mini mermaid in a shell. If you're into mermaids, this is a fun little project you can make in whatever size you want. To sculpt the mermaid, I use some skin colored polymer clay from the brand Fimo. Starting with the face, I pressed a ball of clay flat onto my little work surface, then I baked a ball of white clay, cut it in half and pushed this into the clay to be the eyes. Then I had a snake for the nose and a flat piece for the forehead. For sculpting, I use my X-Acto knife, my needle tool, dotting tool and a silicone sculpting tool. To puff off the cheeks, I add a flattened ball of clay to each. For the eyelids, I blend in a small snake at the top and bottom of each eye. How much detail you choose to add to your face is obviously up to you. For the lips, I add a snake of clay, split it in half and then blend the top parts up to be the upper lip and the bottom part down to be the lower lip. Finally, add another piece for the chin. And that's our basic face done. Now we pre-bake for a few minutes to harden. After cooling, I use a bit of liquid clay to adhere some more unbaked clay onto the back of the head. Then I insert a piece of wire into the bottom of the head before pre-baking again. Now let's work on the body. Roll yourself a tapered snake like so and press flat the top. Then cut away clay to form the waist before adding clay to the chest. Pick it up from your work surface, then smooth out the sides and the back. Then bend the body into a seated position before using more liquid clay to adhere the head. Pre-bake again before adding clay to the neck and starfish shapes to the top. Add on the arms before pre-baking and making the hands. Once the hands are attached, you can bake it completely according to package instructions. After cooling, we can use acrylic paint to decorate. I added a shiny glaze to the eyes and lips before mixing some shiny sparkly pink mica powder with glaze and brushing this on the tail. For the tail fin, I cut out 2 pieces like this from fabric, then I painted them with acrylic paint and sealed it in with a bit of Mod Podge. Then glue the fins in place. For her hair, I used this blonde viscose doll hair which I get off eBay, spread it flat on my work surface before brushing in glue at the very top of the hair to make wefts. Glue the wefts onto the mermaid's head. Once I flipped over the part, the hair looks pretty wild, so I just used a piece of kitchen film, tucked it over the hair and let it sit for a while. And here's a little mermaid. Now let's work on the shell. Pick out 2 shells that'll work together size-wise, and then take the bottom one and paint the inside blue. Then I brush on some blue mica powder for a nice shimmer. Then you want to put the 2 shells together. I glued them together using hot glue, before using a bit of flour soft and gluing this on the center to conceal the glue. Then I added some hexagon glitters, sprinkling them onto a layer of wet glaze to give a nice sparkle. Then we can glue the mermaid in place. For a water effect, I use this clear UV resin, which I poured around the mermaid before setting it in my windowsill in direct sunlight to harden. Now all you need to do is style the hair, and then we're done. I imagined your shell being her bed, and she's sitting there detangling her hair with her hands before she goes to sleep. But that's just my idea. And here's a better look at the finished mermaid. This is a fun little project, and I hope you guys try it out for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in a new one real soon. Bye!